Hey guys, so today I have my top 10 Essie nail polishes. This was the only one in my series that I lost the footage for, so here we go again. I'll jump right into it. The first one that I have is a blue. I'll go through all the blues first. I really love Essie's blue polishes. So this is After School Boy Blazer, and this is one of those almost black polishes. It is a deep navy blue cream. It's so dark it almost looks black, but it's amazing. In indoor lighting, it can easily be confused for black, but outside it's definitely a blue, and it's just gorgeous. I like dark colors in the fall. I love blues, and I love these almost black colors. It fits into like every category of polish that I like, so it had to go in here. So again, that is After School Boy Blazer. The next one is Butler Please, and I know this is a very controversial polish because a lot of people have major complaints about the formula. In my mind, a formula, I can deal with it no matter how crappy it is, as long as I really like the color, and I really like the color of this. The problem with the formula is that it's thick, it's streaky, it applies uneven, it dries to a really weird finish, which you can fix that with top coat, but mainly it's just really annoying to work with. I found that if I layer a matte top coat in between the layers of polish, it will help to like grip the polish. I guess the roughness of the matte top coat will grip the polish and it'll apply a little bit more smoothly. But I really like this color. It's a gorgeous, perfect blue. A lot of people have compared this to Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue. I don't think they're exact dupes. They look very different to me. So yeah, I really like this one. I feel like they have, I'm going to have to go through my stash though, because I feel like they have duped this, or at least very close to dupe this, with a better color. But anyway, that is Butler Please. The next one I have is Borrowed in Blue, and this is just a really beautiful light baby blue cream. I wore this when I got engaged because I knew I was getting engaged, and I wanted to have like something that looked really nice in all the pictures that I would inevitably post on social media of my ring. So I picked this one out, not because of the name, although that is very ironic. So this kind of has like a nostalgic place in my heart, but I still really like this as a color. Also, this one, Find Me an Oasis, is another Essie dupe of this color. They're almost exactly the same. So Essie needs to stop doing that. But if you can't get your hands on this one, you might be able to Find Me an Oasis. I think it came out in the spring. I think it was in the Resort collection this year. So you might still be able to find it, but you should be able to find the original one here on Amazon if you look. So the next one is French Affair, and this is a really light kind of pastel pink. It's not quite a baby pink. I feel like it has a little bit of purple in it as well. This was one of my first Essies. I got this before I really started taking care of my nails and really like letting them grow out. So they were still stubby. I was picking. They just were gross. And I put this on, and I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, my nails look really good. My nails had never looked good before. What the heck just happened? This color made my nails look good even when they were short and stubby, and you know, my skin was all gross around them and stuff. And I was really happy about it. So this is kind of like a miracle color because it will always make your nails and hands look nice, even if they're not. It like creates a little optical illusion. So I really like this color. Again, that is French Affair. You should be able to find this on Amazon. The next one is Mojito Madness, and this is, I've heard this described as the Starbucks straw green, and it's almost exactly that color, but it's a really gorgeous green cream. I love my Essie greens, but this is the only one that really like fit into the top 10 because it's a really unique green color. Obviously it's a little less, you know, it's not quite a fall color, but I still really like this, especially in the spring. So that is Mojito Madness. The next one I have is Skirting the Issue, and it is a very deep kind of oxblood jelly. And it's a jelly, but it's opaque in 2 coats, but it's definitely a jelly finish. And this is like almost year-round on my toes, or at least a color like this, but this is the one I tend to reach for. And then this time of year, it's on my fingers a lot too. I really like this color. And I know you can get this off of Amazon. I feel like it came out in a fall collection like 2, maybe even 3 years ago, but it's really gorgeous, and it is like the perfect oxblood color, and it's not one of those ones that will be confused for black. It is very dark, but it's always obviously a red, especially on the nails. So that is Skirting the Issue. The next one is Little Brown Dress, and this one is one that can be confused for black inside, but it's very obviously brown outside, and it's just a deep chocolate brown. It's again one of the almost black colors, but I really like this one. I got this last year because I think this is a permanent color. I got it out of like the permanent display last year at Target, I think. And because I was looking for like a dark brown, and I just really really like this. It makes your nails look really nice. Granted, I like this better on like really short nails. I like dark colors on shorter nails better, so I tend to file my nails down this time of year. But this is a really gorgeous color and perfect for fall and for this time of year, and it's also really good for nail art because you put it on like thin enough for nail art, stripes or whatever, you can easily see that it's brown. So again, that is a little brown dress. This next one is Penny Talk, and this came out in the Mirrored Metallics collection, which I think you can still get because I feel like I've seen these on display in CVS and Walgreens. But this is the copper metallic, obviously. This is a little brush strokey, but it's not terrible. It's fantastic for stamping, and it's just a really gorgeous color. You see metallics all the time. You see metallic golds and silvers, but you don't really see colors like this very often. So I really like this. I mean, some people describe it as a rose gold. Maybe rose gold and copper are the same thing, but I kind of feel like they're not. I feel like this is kind of on the fence between like a rose gold and a copper, but I really, really like this one. Really, like I said, awesomely opaque and fantastic for stamping. The next one that I have is Hors d'oeuvres. This came out in the Encrusted Treasures collection for holiday 2013, and there's a lot of like love and hate around this entire collection, but I was really surprised to not hear more people like absolutely freaking out about this polish, because I was absolutely freaking out about it. It's like the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. It is a silver glitter. It's like their Luxe Effects line, they have that silver glitter. What is that one? Set in Stones, I think. I always get that and the pink one. I get the name switched, but it's Set in Stones, I think. And it's like that kind of silver metallic hex glitter, different sizes. But the base that it's in is like a really crazy shimmery base. It will look, if you apply it on its own, it will look gold in sunlight, it will look silver in sunlight, and it's always like crazy, blindingly like sparkly. But if you layer this over black, the base that it's in is like so obviously crazy yellow gold. Like it's a total chameleon, and it's really, really cool. Depending on what you put it over, whether you wear it on its own, it can look silver, it can look gold, it can look both. It's just absolutely amazing. You should be able to find this one on Amazon because for some reason there was no major hype about this one. So it should be readily available on Amazon or maybe like Head to Toe Beauty. The last one that I have is from the Luxe Effects line, and this is one will probably be more difficult to find. This is Shine of the Times, and it is a true flaky polish. It doesn't look like much in the bottle, but if you layer it over black, the flakes in here will shift from orange to green to blue, and it's amazing. I love this over black with a matte top coat on it. It looks gorgeous. For some reason, and could not tell you why, this is the only one of the Luxe Effects lines that they discontinued. As far as I know, this is the only polish in that line that is not readily available anymore. They might all be gone now, but for a while they just took this one off. The only one that was really, like, had hype around it, they stopped. And then last year they released a couple new ones, and there was a shredded iridescent glitter in there, and everyone was freaking out because they thought it was going to be a flaky, or they thought it was going to be Shine of the Times, and it wasn't. So I don't know what the heck they are doing over there, but this needs to come back, and it needs to be permanent because it's amazing. So those are my top 10 Essie polishes. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.